It has been years of curiosity and fascination surrounding the younger members of the British royal family, and Princess Charlotte is no exception. The year 2023 was remarkable for Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis as they carried out royal duties and emerged as key figures of the next generation of the monarchy. Every move Charlotte makes captures public attention. However, there are lesser-known details about her life that even the most avid fans might not know. What secrets lie behind Charlotte's upbringing, and what unspoken traditions shape her royal journey? Join us as we reveal what the royal family hasn't shared about Princess Charlotte and uncover fascinating truths that may surprise you. A unique talent linked to Queen Elizabeth is one of them. Although Princess Charlotte is still young, her royal lineage shines in intriguing ways. There is evidence suggesting that Charlotte has inherited the elegance and poise of a young royal, along with an impressive skill that connects her to the late Queen Mother, Elizabeth. This unique gift, according to royal sources, has brought joy to the family and adds to the growing list of traits Charlotte shares with past monarchs. Prince William recently revealed that his youngest son, Prince Louis, has started playing the drums, sparking discussions about the budding talents within the next generation of royals. In a subtle revelation, royal correspondent Fi Danier highlighted Charlotte's unique talent, sharing with Hello that Charlotte has inherited the ability to mimic people, a skill Queen Elizabeth famously popularized in her time. According to Danier, it's not just Charlotte's resemblance to the late queen that captures attention, but also her sense of humor and talent for impressions, which harken back to the personality of the former monarch. Danier added that Queen Elizabeth's ability to parody prominent figures was one of her many hidden talents, often eliciting laughter at royal banquets. He suggested that Charlotte may continue this tradition by entertaining her family during festive occasions like Christmas, when the royals gather at Sandringham. As Danier explained, the late queen had a special talent for mimicking public figures, frequently leaving her family in stitches. It seems Charlotte has inherited this lighthearted and humorous side, promising to bring joy to her family in similar ways, especially during the traditional charades games at year-end celebrations. Danier also provided insights into Charlotte's current role within the family, particularly her maternal side in supporting her mother, Kate Middleton, after her cancer diagnosis earlier in the year. Kate has been undergoing chemotherapy, and Charlotte has reportedly been a source of comfort and strength for her mother during this challenging period. While Kate reassures her children about her recovery, Charlotte has taken the lead in her own way, helping her mother maturely despite her young age. This maturity, according to Danier, mirrors traits Queen Elizabeth displayed even as a child. Winston Churchill once described Elizabeth as possessing extraordinary composure and maturity during her youth, qualities Danier suggests Charlotte embodies, illustrating her connection to her great-grandmother. Royal author Giles Brandreth has also spoken about Queen Elizabeth's hidden talent for impressions, revealing that the Queen once joked about pursuing a career as an impersonator if she hadn't become monarch. This playful, creative side seems to have been passed down to Charlotte, showing that even within the constraints of royal tradition, there is plenty of room for personality and humor. Charlotte's notable talents and her connections to her royal lineage shape her promising future. Her ties to Princess Diana are especially poignant. Although Diana never had the chance to meet her grandchildren, her influence shines through in Charlotte's life. The young princess shares a love of dance, particularly ballet, with her late grandmother. This connection is especially fitting during the festive season. In a video shared by Sky News on TikTok, Princess Kate revealed that Charlotte is a big fan of ballet, just as Diana was. Diana began taking private dance lessons shortly after marrying Prince Charles, now King Charles. Today, Charlotte also takes weekly ballet lessons at a dance school in South London, a touching tribute to Diana's legacy. But ballet isn't Charlotte's only favorite dance style. During a conversation with a young girl, Kate mentioned that Charlotte also loves tap dancing. Encouraging the girl to pursue her passion for dance, Kate shared a sweet story about Charlotte's love for ballet. At the Together at Christmas concert on December 6, Kate revealed that dancers from the Royal Ballet were set to perform, keeping it a surprise for Charlotte. With the help of her youngest son, Prince Louis, Kate managed to keep the performance a secret. Louis, just 6 years old, successfully kept his promise, allowing Charlotte to enjoy the performance with her family at Westminster Abbey. This occasion highlights how dance continues to bring joy to the royal family, much as it did for Princess Diana. Diana's passion for dance wasn't just a personal hobby. She famously surprised an audience with a performance to Uptown Girl. Despite criticism from Prince Charles, Diana's love for dance reflected her free spirit. We can only imagine how proud she would be to see Charlotte following in her footsteps. Charlotte's enthusiasm for dance is just one aspect of her vibrant personality. As the middle child of William and Kate, Charlotte has taken on the role of unofficial leader among her siblings, Prince George and Prince Louis. This dynamic was particularly evident during significant royal events, such as the 2024 Trooping the Colour ceremony, which marked Kate's first public appearance after her cancer diagnosis. During the ceremony, Louis's playful antics often required Charlotte's intervention to maintain decorum. Language expert Judy James noted Charlotte's pride and authority during the event, highlighting her ability to guide her siblings. At King Charles's coronation, Charlotte's leadership shone as she helped manage her brothers. At the coronation concert the following day, she shifted her focus to entertaining George, displaying confidence and maturity. Even William acknowledged Charlotte's efforts, noting she was exhausted after the weekend's events and spent the following day resting. Charlotte's love for her siblings is evident. From early photos showing her doting on baby Louis to their playful moments together, the bond between them is strong. William has often shared how much Louis adores Charlotte, and their connection is mutual. Charlotte's leadership style reflects her caring nature, balancing her royal duties with a playful and loving approach. Princess Charlotte also stands out for her sophisticated taste. While most children prefer simple snacks, Charlotte's favorite food is olives, a fact Kate shared during a school visit in Bath. Charlotte also enjoys helping her mother cook, with mac and cheese being a family favorite. Cooking together has become a cherished activity in their household, reflecting the importance of spending quality time as a family. In addition to her culinary interests, Charlotte is bilingual, having learned Spanish thanks to her nanny, Maria Teresa Turrion Borrallo. By the age of 3, Charlotte was already fluent in Spanish, an impressive skill that will undoubtedly benefit her in an increasingly globalized world. Within the family, Charlotte is affectionately called Lottie. This nickname, revealed by Kate during a visit to Northern Ireland, adds a personal touch to Charlotte's life as a young royal. Charlotte's charm extends beyond her family. Her love for unicorns and her passion for the color pink reflect her sweet and imaginative personality. Whether twirling through palace halls in her ballet outfits or speaking Spanish with her siblings, Charlotte is a delightful blend of tradition and individuality. Her talents, charm, and resilience promise a bright future within the royal family. This is not the only sign of Charlotte's affection for these mythical beings. As noted by Hello, Charlotte's love for unicorns is also reflected in her personal belongings. On her first day of school at Thomas's Battersea, attentive fans noticed that Charlotte had a unicorn keychain attached to her school backpack. This charming detail made her already adorable school photo even sweeter. On another occasion, she was seen carrying a unicorn-shaped bag, confirming that her fascination is not limited to artwork. Unicorns have a unique appeal, a place between fantasy and reality, so it's no surprise that Charlotte is enchanted by them. From her personalized accessories to her father's proud mentions, it's clear that unicorns hold a special place in her life. Just imagining Charlotte walking around with all her unicorn-themed items is enough to make anyone smile. But what role do her abilities and interests play as part of the royal family? Charlotte's children may not inherit royal titles. Royal titles are obtained in two ways: by being born into the royal family, as a prince or sovereign, or by marrying a member of the royal court. For example, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, gained the title of princess upon marriage. Although there is debate about calling her Princess Kate, technically she is a princess, she's just not widely known by that informal name. Here's how it works. When Kate Middleton married Prince William, she assumed his title, officially becoming Princess William of Wales. She also became Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge. The matter of title inheritance became more evident with the birth of William and Kate's first child, Prince George. On George's birth certificate, Kate's official occupation was listed as Princess of the United Kingdom, a rather impressive description. This system of royal formalities also governs how status is inherited by children within the royal family. Titles like prince or princess are traditionally inherited only through the male line, that is, by the sons of royal members. For instance, the future children of Prince George will automatically hold titles such as prince or princess. However, Princess Charlotte's children would not receive such royal privileges without a special dispensation. This is because titles traditionally do not pass through daughters. Lucy, a specialist in British titles, explained that royal titles are inherited by male heirs. Therefore, if Princess Charlotte has children, they would not automatically be styled as royal highnesses, princes or princesses. This distinction explains why Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, daughters of Prince Andrew, have the title of princess, while Zara Tindall, the daughter of Princess Anne, does not. Anne's children were not given royal titles because the rules of inheritance apply only to male heirs of the monarch and not to daughters. Interestingly, some members of the royal family have chosen to forego titles altogether. For example, Lady Louise Windsor, daughter of the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, could have been presented as Princess Louise. However, her parents decided before her birth that this would not happen, a significant decision reflecting a more modern approach to royal titles. The BBC reported that this decision reflected the clear wishes of Prince Edward and Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, as they considered it more appropriate for their children's future circumstances. It was a pragmatic and modern approach to royal life. Even when titles are offered, some families opt to refuse them. For example, when Princess Anne had children, Queen Elizabeth reportedly offered royal titles to Peter and Zara Phillips. However, Anne and her husband, Captain Mark Phillips, declined. This decision allowed Anne's children to live less formally, free from many of the expectations that come with royal titles. Historically, the issue of royal titles was rarely a concern, as royal marriages were often political. In the past, princesses married princes from other nations to solidify alliances, and their children assumed the titles of the father's country. But in the modern era, where love plays a larger role in royal marriages, the question of who does or does not receive a title has become more apparent. How do these newly revealed details about Princess Charlotte reshape our understanding of her role within the royal family? What impact do her emerging talents and unique personality traits have on the dynamics and future of the monarchy? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Plus, click on the next video on your screen, you'll enjoy it,